Right, this is a vlog about .com and gtlds. Right. You see, it's funny actually because now I've been buying gtlds for reg fee, pre-registering since 2014. Pretty much when they're actually to pre-register a gtld. The reason why you pre-register it is because it's not currently available, which means it was brand new when I pre-registered a few of them that I bought for reg fee, 10, 20, 50, 30 quid, like that. So, but the problem is that the industry, the domain name industry, goes back 20 odd years before that, when you could actually apply for two-letter.coms and two-number.coms, and they were free to apply for, and they're now selling for millions. But the problem is that mindset carried on through the gtlds, and there's people now that still invest in, have still got that .com is everything, nothing else matters, .com is everything, .com is better than gtlds, .com is better than everything. Don't get sucked into that myth, it's rubbish. Right? Yes, it existed. It's like a flipping car. It's like a car from 1995. People drive cars that are made in 2020, not 1995. The domain name industry has changed completely. In domain names at the moment, .io is a tech extension. It's a ccTLD, but it's a lot of people are buying .io website address extensions and .co website address extensions, because .co, although it's a country code, is shorter than .com. Short works both sides of the dot, not just one side. Like a two-letter .com is 6 letters, whereas a two-letter .co is 5 characters, including the dot. Now, again, it's a lot of people like the .com, and the .com market, if you want to call it that, is pretty much two-letter .coms, because there's only 476 in the world, and .com is global, as much as it is global. So is, but then again, gtlds are global. Yeah, gtlds are global. .fashion is a gtld, a website address extension. .fashion. Fashion is a globally recognised word. What do you want? There's so many of them. But when I've got two-word.coms, two keyword.coms, e.g. a keyword.com, I've got a few of them. And I've got a few gtlds, but my portfolio is more gtlds than two keyword.coms. Yes, there is a market for two keyword.coms. But then again, like, allegedly Google going brandable, which means they're not actually trying to match keyword.coms. But then again, if you get down to brandable, then as an investor, you'd have to put it on a brandable marketplace, which there's a few about, but they are purely for brandables. And for that, you're going to be paying, a brandable marketplace will charge you 10, 20%, a broker will charge you 10 or 20%. So, yes, you may own the stock, e.g. the domain name, but to market it, unless you know anything about outbound marketing, and most people don't get, creative people don't usually have the skills for outbound marketing. It's not everyone's cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea. I could care less about sales or outbound marketing or cold calling or whatever it is, or email. I could care less. All I'm interested in is actually having the idea, finding the idea, does the idea work, and then buying the website address for the idea that I've had, which is, so the website address is my idea. Whether that be a 2-keyword, sometimes that will be a 2-keyword.com, because the second word of the .com, the second keyword before the .com, sometimes is not a gtld. And you need to know that really if you're looking in domain name registrar search engine. You need to understand what extensions are gtlds and what are not. That way you'll know if you need to buy. Let's just say you want to buy a 2-keyword.com. You need to know that the second word is a gtld or not, and if it is a gtld, you need to buy the gtld as well, so that it's defensive branding. Because basically, if you've got the 2-keyword.com, the gtld is shorter. An exact. Then you've got the 12. There's over 1,200 plus website address extensions. So you've got .com, isn't it? Your website address extension. There's 1,200 plus. So basically, it's virtually impossible to defend your brand if you've only got 2 or 3 of the 1,200, because then you're leaving about 1,100 odd website address extensions of your brand in the domain name registrar.